capital cities are generally the least glamorous and glorious part of moto travel. You're just stuck in traffic. Usually, if you're frankly lucky, you're not on your bike. And we've just been sitting here for about 20 minutes in the same spot, on the same street, on the same block. And so this is Lima, and it's really unpleasant. And it just gives you this feeling of kind of desperation and wanting to get the hell out of here. We are now finally at the Triumph KTM in Lima. It was a 2-hour drive in Lima to get here. Absolute brutality. But we made it. The bikes are serviced, the bikes are ready to go. And then the next stop is to change the tires.
So we're here at Big Trail Center. We're getting our new tires put on because it is time before we head into Brazil. And Whimsy, she's been tied up here for a while in Lima, so she's got all of this energy, but she's excited to get down, to enjoy, but she still has to follow the rules.
So the situation is that we have been using Dunlop Trail Max tires for about the past year. That's about how long a full adventure tire lasts for us on a trip like this. And Dunlop really just is not available anywhere. We've loved the tire. We've really been pleased, but it's just not available here in Latin America, apparently. And so it's been a real kind of toss-up of what are we going to put on here instead. And so we're going to give a try to these Motoz, which are an Australian brand. And we've certainly encountered it in a number of places. And Big Trail has really been very generous to give us a good deal on these. And so we're kind of excited to give them a try. They're pretty aggressive tires. They're pretty good looking tires. And so now it's going to be a question of getting them on there and then do we like them tires.
We have our new tires on our bikes, the Motoz GPS. First time we've ever tried this brand, so we're going to test them out and see how we like them. Obviously, I'm a little bit concerned what they're like in the rain, but all tires have issues in the rain, so it is what it is. But we're going to test these out. We are going to Ica tomorrow. Tonight, though, we have our event at El Camino Moto Garage, where we're going to be talking about what it's like to travel with this big creature. And we'll be able to show off the bikes and then see how everybody loves it. I'm resting before our event tonight because I know it's going to require a lot of energy, and it takes me a lot more energy because I have to pay really close attention when people are speaking Spanish, and that really like zaps your bandwidth. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. Greg is going to be manning the presentation for the most part, and I'll be just piping in as best I can.
The never-ending search for interesting local products continues. And this time I found a Peruvian whiskey. What? Yes, this is Andean black corn whiskey. So they grow this black corn that we've seen as we've been riding through the Andes. And this guy, Don Michael, makes a black whiskey that's actually more of like a caramel color out of the black corn. And so, of course, I had to try it. And so I got it. And it is true to sort of that caramel color. It is a strong whiskey. It's a gut burner. And I'm enjoying it. We have arrived at the El Camino Moto Garage, which is kind of like Peru's Bike Shed Moto that they have in London and in LA. And they do kind of a little of everything here. They've got a gear store, they've got the workshop, they've got a restaurant, and I think coffee shop. So it's sort of a moto center. I think it's non-denominational is my understanding. And it's loud AF because they're washing someone's bike that they just got done working on.
Hi, my name is Lilian. I'm 17 years old, and I consider myself as an activist. I work mostly with fields like gender equality and education also. 2 months ago we did like this course that was called Tech Hair with Girl Up, and it was like most about technology and how girls can use that technology like for their future, for their opportunities, which is was like a really great opportunity. And we had like around 100 girls that helped us to like do this small course. We call it like a small course, but it was like a really important step here in Peru.
How have you seen yourself change by being part of the group?
I would say like maybe I got to interact with more people, and that really helped me with my confidence, because maybe as girls we have like a lot of ideas and we want to tell like that in different spaces, but we're really not comfortable and we don't feel like our voice is going to be heard. And I think like being able to be part of these amazing communities and seeing other girls like in their own countries like doing amazing jobs, like it really helps you to like think, oh my god, I can do it, that like I can I start doing that like in my own country, and I can like really have an important impact here.
Such a big thank you to El Camino Moto Garage that I am actually wearing a baseball style hat. Okay, I've actually taken off my hat, proper hat, to wear a baseball style hat for El Camino, because we appreciate them hosting this event so much.